Hey lovebugs, how y'all doing today? Happy Sunday, happy Super Bowl Sunday to you guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Don't ask me what teams are playing because I don't know, nor do I care to know. I will not be watching the Super Bowl. Probably do some Netflix, probably do some homework. I will cook. Um, it is snowing here in New Jersey. I'll show you, insert a clip of either here or there somewhere on the screen that of the snow coming down. Got my nails done yesterday, all in the blue for positivity vibes, positive vibes. But again, I hope everybody's doing good today on this Sunday, snowy, sunny Sunday. I don't know if you got snow, but we got snow. I'm sick of the snow. But anywho, I came on to do this video. It may be a little long, so my apologies in advance for that. I came on because there has been some videos circulating on the YouTube streets that I saw over the past couple of days that was a little triggering for me, and I wanted to come on and say something about it, you know. I will start off by saying I'm a tiny, and I say tiny, Tiny, tiny YouTuber trying to grow my channel. And I'm not doing this video to grow my channel. That's not how I, Canella, want to grow my channel. I'm coming on because the three videos that I saw about a particular YouTuber on YouTube was a trigger for me. It was a trigger. I'm just disturbed by the video, and I wanted to come and just say how I felt. You know, it's my channel. I could do that. As well as, I'm sure is a trigger for other YouTubers as well. Again, this is my channel. This is my view. I'm not bashing. I'm not bullying. I'm not degrading. I'm saying what I want to say on my channel in a respectful way. My comment section is always open, so you can leave feedback or your view or your opinion or whatever. That would be greatly appreciated. I accept both positive feedback and negative feedback. I'm never rude, so please don't be rude to me. But I just went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to even come on and say something. And my heart said to say something. Okay? It is never okay to treat children bad. It is never okay to think it should be put on video for the world to see, and then later on, eventually, your kids to see. It is never okay. I'm a parent. My son is 29, and he recently had a son, so I'm a grandma, okay? I know I don't look it, but my daughter is 15, okay? So a little backstory. I just give you a little snippet of me, okay? My life. I grew up in foster care. Me and my younger sister grew up in foster care. My biological mother had 7 children, and me and my younger sister was the last 2. So from what I was told, she kept the 5, and she placed the last 2 in foster care. While we were lucky to be in one home for our whole life, one foster home for our whole life, it wasn't always peaches and cream, just for me. We endured mental abuse. We endured verbal abuse, we endured physical abuse. Physical meaning beatings and whippings. Okay. I may get a little sorry. I may get a little emotional at times throughout the video, but I'm gonna do my best to keep going. Okay. So as I said, we were in foster care. I was 2. My younger sister was a couple of like a year and some months younger than me. And we aged out of foster care. Now, the foster parents, mostly the mother, had the option of adopting us. But she never adopted us because that meant that she would not receive the monthly stipend that she was getting during the month. So she never adopted us. So we stayed in her care so she can get the monthly stipend. Okay, that's what it boiled down to. We're just gonna say the truth. Okay. For me, watching those videos, those 3 videos that I saw, I was sad. It took me back to like the verbal abuse with the cursing that I endured as a child. I'm 50, okay? I don't talk to my kids like that. I don't curse at my kids or whatever. When my son was a little younger or whatever, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, but you don't never, with my daughter, yeah, I'm gonna, but you don't never. I found out taking like things that they want, like video games or their phone or their computer, that hurt worse. Okay, that did more damage. Okay, you threaten and say you're gonna take that, or you take it, oh my god, it's the end of the world. But yeah, it took me back. I can honestly say that I was a subscriber of this particular young lady's channel. When I first joined YouTube, they ask you what your interest is or whatever, and I put like family channels or whatever. So her and a couple of other YouTubers was recommended as family channel or whatever. And I eventually unsubscribed to this particular channel because for me, watching certain things that she did in her video was a turn off for me. As it pertains to your kids, it was a turn off. Saying that, I think one video was, oh, well, I don't know if I want to feed them because they're behaving so bad. They are under the age of 10. Kids are kids. If your kid is sitting in a corner, not doing anything, not moving, not speaking, not saying nothing, then you have something to say. You understand? You think there's a problem or whatever. But kids are kids. Kids are going to yell and scream and run about the house because that's what they do. A thought as a parent would never be, oh, I'm not going to feed them. Just me. That would never enter my brain because they're kids. They're under the age of 18. You have to feed them. They rely on you for your day-to-day needs. Okay? So I've been told she's a great editor when it comes to editing videos or whatever. Okay, for me, that was a part you should have edited out. Everything is not for the camera. Again, this video is not to degrade. This video is not to bully. This video is saying, hey, young lady, I'm pulling on your shirt tail. That's a no-no. Your comments are always turned off. So it's not like, you can actually put that, somebody can actually write that, unless you catch a live. And I work during the day, so I'm just saying me. I work every day. I don't have time to catch lives. And I'm just going to be honest. I'm one of those, I'll catch it on somebody else's channel or later on in the day if it comes recommended and I happen to hit the link to watch it. Other than that, I'm not in the live, so I can't go in the live and comment and say something. When I'm wrong, I have friends who hold me accountable. As a friend, you're supposed to hold your friend when you know they're doing something that they should not be doing, something that you feel that is not okay to do as it relates to kid. Hey, pull that shirt tail again. Hey, Canella, that's a no-no. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't believe in this. Maybe you should have handled the situation a little different. This is what I would have done. Give me a time to reflect. Oh, okay. That's another way to look at it. There's many sides of a coin to look at. Okay? There's just not one side. There's many sides to look at. Okay? I don't know. Oh my God. The videos, they were just so sad. I mean, the one video where, the young lady's in the car, she's eating the sandwich. She says that the youngest daughter is in the car seat, struggling to breathe. She needs a treatment. But you still sitting where you are, finishing your sandwich. Hello? What's wrong with that picture? As a parent, your job, your responsibility, when you decide to have kids, your responsibility is to take care of your kids, okay? You should have started your car, put your sandwich down, and got your butt home, okay? You should have, well, just me personally, if I know my child is like asthmatic or there's issues or whatever, I'm always going to have something with me. I'm always going to carry stuff with me to just, have with me so I know, just in case something goes wrong or whatever. I'd rather be prepared than not prepared. That's just who I am. But again, to each its own, everybody's parenting skills are different. All right? Again, this video is not to degrade. This video is not to bash. This video is to enlighten. Hey, what can I do better as a parent? Okay? I'm not in agreement with people calling CPS. I said what I said. Let me repeat. I'm not in agreement with people calling CPS. I'm not in agreement with people calling the police. I'm not in agreement with people bullying, because that's wrong all across the board, okay? When you get CPS involved, okay, you got to think. These kids were with their parents, okay, with their mother, okay, and you're unwillingly snatching them away from their mother. That's traumatizing, right? That's traumatizing. If family doesn't step in to take the kids, okay, then the kids are placed in foster care. The foster care system, okay? Now, either A, they're going to be placed together, or B, they're going to be separated. That's traumatizing, all right? If they're separated and placed in 1, 2, 3, 4 group homes, that's traumatizing, all right? If they're separated and placed in group homes, that's traumatizing, okay? We have to think before we just react. I believe that this young lady needs therapy. I believe this young lady needs support from family and friends. If the mother's side can't step up and give her some assistance, then the father's side should be able to step in and give some assistance. She doesn't get a break. I'm not advocating for the mother. I'm not. But she doesn't get a break. The only break she really gets is like if the older two girls are going away with the father's side, spending time with the father's side, that still leaves her with the younger two. So where does she get a break? Which I understand as a mother, we really don't get breaks or whatever, but she needs a break. I'm just gonna say it. She needs a break. I don't know where the break should come in from. I don't know. Maybe she needs to get like like a support group with other mommies in the area that got like kids. Maybe there's neighbors that live in the complex that she lives in that has little kids. I'm sure there's neighbors that have kids. Hey, my name is so and so, and I see that you have kids that's around about the same age. Hey, can we do a movie night? Start the conversation, the communication. That gives her a break sometimes. That gives the other person a break sometimes. Okay? For the father to the actual baby father that's in jail to just so disgusting. Just disgusting, okay? He needs to take responsibility as well. The blame shouldn't be totally on her because we saw on the video, I don't know who saw the videos, but on the videos that I saw, all three, he played a part too. Even the current dude plays a part too. You have to be mindful who you have your kids around, okay? Let me tell you something. My son is 29, okay? His father and I were married for a year. After his father died, I didn't let nobody come around my son, man-wise, that I was interested in. That's what I didn't do, okay? To each its own. But that's what I didn't do, okay? Until I was serious about somebody and the person had to have qualifications in order to date me. That's what I said. They had to have qualifications to date me, okay? They had to be able to know how to fix stuff, or YouTube, figure it out, fix stuff. They had to have their own car, with their own car, and knew how to drive, okay? I didn't have a car, all right? I didn't know how to drive. They had to be able to know how to cook, okay? Cook good food, not with a lot of seasoning or whatever to kill me in my house and my son. They had to know how to cook. They had to have a job, okay? That they went to work, okay? And came home, all right? There's qualifications, okay? We as women have to have standards and qualifications to allow men to come in our household to date us, either if we single with no kids or with kids. There's qualifications. They got to be role models. All right? My husband was a role model to my son, okay? Taught him how to swim, taught him how to play golf, taught him how to throw a ball for baseball, taught him football, taught him basketball. Yes, he did those things, okay? Opened him up to know how to read a menu, okay? Because that was important. At the time, I was young, because my husband is older than me. I was like, oh, okay, well, just give him the kiddie menu. No. He was like, no, Canella, that's not how it goes. Give him the menu and let him pick something out, because that trains a kid from early on how to know how to go to a restaurant. And I'm not saying like a McDonald's or any one of those, okay? I'm saying like a regular restaurant, not Red Lobster, okay? To go and know how to read a menu, okay? There's qualifications. My daughter, who's 15, knows how to go out and order off the menu. And majority of the time, whatever she picks, her dinner costs more than ours, okay? And we always like laugh and joke with, like, among ourselves, me and my husband, like, oh my God, she's going to, whoever's going to date her or whatever, they have to know they got to have money, okay? And it's not always about money. She's sure she's going to have her own money, but it's like, yeah, there's qualifications, okay? Any and every person, just because they smile in your face or whatever, does not mean that's the person for you. Everybody is not supposed to meet your kids. Okay? I said what I said. Now, on the flip side, okay, dude, all right, I don't know if you watch these videos. I don't even know if you're going to see this video, but just in case you do see this video, what is your thoughts on this video? Like, you're a parent. What's your thoughts on it? I don't know. Just for me, that's a sign. I'm going to be out. Now, am I saying that dude should leave the girl? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's a red flag for me. It's a red flag. I don't know. What you do with that red flag, everybody does different things with red flags. I don't know. Just for me, that's a red flag. I'm out. Now, again, I'm not saying that the dude should leave her. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's a red flag. Okay? I will say that I feel that her mother, the young lady's mother, plays a part in this too. Okay? Everybody has accountability. Okay? While I understand that the mother did not raise the young lady because, I think she was going through some things in her life or whatever at the time or whatever, and, she was unable to. But when you see that your daughter is putting foolery, and I don't even want to call it foolery, this bad behavior on the internet for the world to see, you're supposed to say something. Now, in defense of the young lady's mother, I believe she said something. I believe that maybe a couple of times she did say something. Whether or not, I believe that she did say something and her daughter did not want to hear what her mother was saying. I said what I said, okay? Because maybe the daughter felt she's an adult. She can do whatever it is that she wants to do with her kids, okay? Rightfully so. It doesn't make it right. I would have continued to tell her that she's wrong. As a friend, when I saw those videos, I would have called my friend and said that she was wrong. Take the video down. It doesn't look good. Would you want that person taking care of your children based on what you saw on those 3 videos? No, I wouldn't. I don't things like that scare me. Like when I was, raising my kids or whatever, I didn't want nobody to take care of my kids because of what I endured in foster care. Because it's like, okay, well, that's not my biological parent, but she's getting paid to do the right thing, but she's not doing the right thing. I don't want nobody taking care of my kids. I don't. My daily prayer is to make sure that my kids are grown. God, bless me with life and health and strength to take care of my kids until they reach adulthood. Please and thanks. Okay? Particularly like after my son's father passed away when my son was 5. I don't want nobody taking care of my kid. I don't. Because on the back of my mind, I always feel that nobody's not going to take care of your kid like you would based on experiences. Based on my experience, that's just how I felt. I don't trust nobody. I read something online, I think earlier today, that how Cardi B doesn't let nobody take care of her kid. Because she doesn't trust nobody. And I don't blame her. I'm just being honest. Because nobody's not going to treat your kid or your children how you're going to treat them. So I can understand that. And I don't want that for her 4 little kids. I don't want that. I don't want her children taken. I don't want it. No, I'm not advocating for her. I'm not. I'm just saying how I feel. And I'm entitled to my opinion. Just as well as you're entitled to yours. Okay? Don't bully the young lady. Offer guidance. Offer recommendations. I understand that you know, majority of the time that her comment section is always turned off. I got that part. Just pray. All I can do is say pray that, you know, she's going to see the error of her ways, want to do the right thing, choose an alternative way of talking to her children. Stop locking 2-year-olds up in a room. They're little. You shouldn't. Why are you locking them in the room? I don't get that part. You know, the time that she didn't lock him in, you know, the little one in the room, he went and unlocked the door. Oh, as a parent, you're supposed to go to bed after your kids. I don't know. Why you sleep? I can't answer that. I didn't understand that scenario where the cops were just came in the house. The door was unlocked. Your door, that should be like the last thing you should check before you go to bed. And if now that you know that the lock is low where he can reach it, how about moving the lock up? Or put an additional lock on your door so that way, even if he did unlock the bottom lock, he can't reach the top lock. I don't know. They make disposable sippy cups. If you don't want to wash a cup, get disposable ones. I don't know. The 3 videos, they were a trigger for me. And I had to come on and say something. I had to come on and say how I felt. I mean, just reading like the comments of people and how it was a trigger for them. It was just sad to watch. It was sad to watch. Again, I apologize for this long video. That was not my intent. Again, this video is not to dehumanize. It's not to degrade. It is not to bully. It is about taking accountability for one's actions. Accepting criticism, both positive and negative. All the time, we can't perceive a negative comment as being somebody's hating. I'm not hating. If that's your life, I don't want it. Okay? I don't want it. I'm not hating on that. I'm not, like, for me, I like to see everybody win. I want to see all of us win. Whether it doesn't matter what the skin color or whatever, because when you cut yourself and you bleed, everybody's red inside. Everybody bleeds red. I don't know nobody that bleeds another color. Their blood is another color. I just know everybody, once you cut the skin, everybody's bleeding red. Okay, so I want everybody to win. Doesn't matter the color. Okay. I believe that therapy is real, and it should be a must. It's okay to talk to somebody outside of your family. It's okay to talk to somebody outside of your friends. It's okay. There's no judgment. They offer solutions or gently direct you in a way where you should go. Young lady, I hope you get the assistance that you require. And I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to pray for your children, and I'm going to pray for your family, and I'm going to pray for your friends, and I'm going to pray for everybody in general. But I'm going to say extra prayer for you, young lady, to get your life together. Okay? Another thing I will say before I end this video, I'm sorry that it's long. I'm very sorry that it's long, but I had to come on and say this. My comment section is open. Okay? If you like the video, that's fine. If you don't like the video, that's fine. If you leave a comment, that's fine. If you don't leave a comment, that's fine. Again, I didn't make this video to, gain all of these subscribers. That's not why I did the video. I did it because it was a trigger for me, and I wanted to come on and say something. It was on my heart. I had to say something. Again, and I'll say this the last time, and then I'm going to end the video for real. This video is not to bash. It is not to bully. It's not to degrade. All it is saying we can do better. We can do better. We should be doing better. If you're having a bad day and you need assistance, pick up the phone. Call a friend. Call a family member. You know, go in the bathroom. Take a couple of breaths. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay? I know as a parent, at times it can be stressful, particularly like you got little ones and they're like certain ages and it's just like, mommy, 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 mommy. We got that. I got that. Been there, done that. All right? For me personally, I didn't want my children back to back. That's why there's an age gap with my kid. My son is 29, my daughter's 15. I know for me, I didn't feel that I would be capable of like having kids back to back to back and you know, mommy, I can. I know who I was. I know my limitations. But take a breather. Drink some coffee. Meditate. Do some yoga. Just love your kids. Hug your kids. Hug your family. Life is so short. And again, I hope that this young lady gets the assistance that she needs because she really needs it. And like this video if you like it. If you don't, that's okay. Leave a comment. Positive or negative, that's fine. Just don't be rude. And that's that. I'm going to end this video. Everybody enjoy their Super Bowl Sunday. And that's my thoughts for today. And everybody have a blessed week. Okay? Smooches, love bugs.